Join me as I dig into the latest news about Pastor Creflo Dollar and uncover what's really going on at 63 years old. Pastor Creflo Dollar is a well-known figure in the religious community, leading the World Changers Church International with his wife, Tasha Dollar. He's recognized for his prosperity gospel teachings, which have drawn a significant following. However, recently some tragic news has come to light that has left many of his supporters shocked. Breaking news has shocked the faith community. Pastor Creflo Dollar, one of the most high-profile pastors in America, is at the center of tragic and unexpected events. Emotions are running high, questions are being asked, and fans around the world are struggling to process what just happened. You won't believe the developments that have emerged behind the scenes, and what comes next could change everything for his ministry and family. This is a story filled with heartbreak, unanswered questions, and revelations that no one saw coming. What happens when a world-renowned pastor faces a sudden and tragic situation? That's exactly what is happening with Pastor Creflo Dollar, and the details are both shocking and heartbreaking. While most of the public only sees his sermons and public appearances, there's a side to this story that few know. Moments of personal struggle, hidden challenges, and dramatic events that have shaken his ministry to its core. In this video, we'll break down the latest developments, reveal rare behind-the-scenes details, and explore the emotional and spiritual impact of this tragedy. You'll hear what led to this shocking moment, how those close to him are responding, and why this situation has left the faith community in disbelief. By the end of this story, you'll understand why this isn't just news. It's a deeply personal moment with far-reaching consequences. You won't believe what happened next. And this is where the story gets truly emotional and unforgettable. It all began quietly with whispers among staff and close associates that something was seriously wrong. Pastor Creflo Dollar, a household name in the faith community and a figure known for his inspirational messages and philanthropic work, was suddenly at the center of heartbreaking news that no one expected. According to insiders, the events leading up to the tragedy were filled with subtle warning signs that many overlooked. Late-night calls, urgent meetings, and messages hinting at stress or concern painted a picture of tension behind the scenes. While the public saw only the polished persona of a confident, charismatic leader, those closest to him sensed that something was brewing, an unexpected crisis that could change everything. When news finally broke, the reaction was immediate and intense. Congregants, followers, and fans flooded social media with disbelief, prayers, and messages of support. Headlines captured the shock and urgency of the moment with phrases like Pastor Creflo Dollar faces tragic situation and faith community in mourning, dominating feeds. Family and staff were reportedly overwhelmed trying to manage both the personal and public impact of the tragedy. Sources close to the pastor described moments of deep emotion, tears, whispered conversations, and a heavy sense of helplessness as everyone struggled to understand the unfolding events. One insider shared, "We never imagined something like this could happen." It shook everyone to their core, but the true gravity of the situation wasn't fully understood until private details emerged. Messages and accounts from those on the scene revealed moments of fear, uncertainty, and attempts to act quickly to mitigate further harm. There were calls for medical assistance, urgent coordination among family members, and an overwhelming sense that the world they knew had been turned upside down. And here's the part that left everyone stunned. Even as the tragedy was happening, rumors and speculation began circulating online. Social media users debated what had occurred, often filling in gaps with theories, sometimes accurate, sometimes wildly speculative. The viral attention only amplified the tension, leaving friends, family, and followers grappling with a combination of shock, grief, and curiosity. But what happened next changed everything. The story didn't just remain a private moment of sorrow. It began to ripple across the faith community, drawing attention from other leaders, media outlets, and supporters around the globe. And that's when the deeper, more revealing details started to surface, exposing layers of emotion and complexity that few were prepared to handle. Within hours of the tragic news about Pastor Creflo Dollar, the story spread like wildfire. The specific tragic news surrounding Pastor Dollar is quite disturbing. There have been allegations and controversies surrounding his financial dealings and lifestyle, which have raised concerns among his congregation and followers. It's been reported that he has faced criticism for his extravagant spending, including the purchase of a private jet. This kind of lavish lifestyle has sparked debate about the use of church funds and the message of humility that he preaches. The situation has been further complicated by the reactions of the church community. Some members have come out in defense of their pastor, citing his good works and the positive impact he's had on their lives. On the other hand, others have expressed disappointment and disillusionment, feeling that his actions do not align with the values of their faith. The media has also been covering the story, with various news outlets weighing in on the controversy. As the story continues to unfold, one of the most crucial aspects that has come to light is the significant insight into Pastor Dollar's life and ministry. Despite the controversies, he remains an influential figure, and his teachings continue to inspire many. However, this news has undoubtedly changed the narrative around him, raising questions about accountability and the responsible use of power. In summary, the news about Pastor Creflo Dollar has significant implications for him and his followers. The controversy surrounding his lifestyle and financial dealings has sparked a necessary conversation about the intersection of faith and wealth. Ultimately, this story serves as a reminder that even influential figures are not above scrutiny. If you have any thoughts on this story, please share them in the comments below. If you're interested in more content like this, be sure to check out our other video on the latest news about another prominent pastor, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.